Hello, happy Thursday. Who is ready for more Mass Effect? I know I am. I think I'm gonna be doing main quests today. Hello, guys. Howdy, howdy. Hope all is well. Friggin' ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. Hopefully you're having a better day, Brock. I've been just chilling like a villain. I was trying to edit my live streams again on YouTube and it's just not letting me do it. Brock, thank you so much for the 8 months, for that sub. Aw, yeah. I'm glad you're hanging in there. You're going through a rough week, and it'll get better. It just stinks, for the time being. Yeah, lots in a week. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, Brock. Oy vey. You are ready for the weekend. You're ready for the week to end. Period. There you go. Yeah. Put some Dan kisses and Miranda asses in chat. Those I've heard will help make things better. So there is that. All right. Well, without any further delay, I'm going to load up this game and then we're going to play more Mass Effect. Miranda's ass can literally fix everything. It is a perfect ass. Although, I don't know. It's up for debate. Jugs does have a nice ass. Jiraiya. Miranda's ass is just... It's funny how they... like the scene where you see her ass and she's trying to, she's trying to talk to Shepard and talk about something serious, and everyone was just like, oh, look, it's Miranda's butt. And then I heard that in the Legendary Edition, they, cut that scene or cut her ass out. Anything but titty sweat. Hey, Indy, how are you? How was your day? Ain't nobody got time for titty sweat. Coming from a titty owner, titty sweat ain't fun. Oh boy. The stuff that we chat about, it's ridiculous, honestly. They raised the camera so you can't see her butt anymore. First time I saw that scene, I was like, right? I think I have a video on YouTube where I was like going like this to her butt. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, honestly, just leave it. Just leave it, let the fans do what they feel. Just don't mind them. We're all weird. I was thinking before heading over to thinking about the wheel spin today. I might just keep it like this for now. So we're not going to do any additional dialogue for Shepard. No cover, and then we're going to do Paragade options. And I was also thinking about going to Therum. I feel like that'll be the best option. Bouncing around all these different planets is just irritating in the best way of saying it. Bouncing around with a Mako is just irritating. So yeah, I was thinking about doing the Pharos mission, or I'm sorry, the Therum mission, and then maybe going ahead and trying other things Like, what was it? The hostile takeover? No. We were working on something else. It was this. The biotics. They were just irritating the heck out of me. So, let's go to Artemis Tau Cluster and go get Liara on our team. When people complained about it, they were like, why does it matter? Oh wait, like other fans? Or are you talking about, like the developers? Do you think I can get her system on the first try? Doesn't matter. Let's go to all of them, clear them all out first, and then we'll go land on Liara's planet. What up, Jugs? Oh, the devs were like, why does it matter? Yeah, that makes sense. I would assume that. I would assume the Jugs. Oh my god. Oh, look. Literally the first planet? Wow. Really? Did I just get that on the first try? But, yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I was gonna say something and then I accidentally said Jugs. So, I'm still thinking about Jugs' ass, honestly. We're all talking about asses in here. Damn. In this asteroid belt. I love the booty. Things any cooler down in Florida? It's only 58 in Michigan. Oh, it's 85 right now. I mean, it's starting to get cooler. I think this weekend it's gonna get a little bit cooler. So we're gonna go to Busch Gardens for the Hollow Scream, and it's supposed to get maybe down into the 50s. So that's something to look forward to. Yeah, 85. It stays warm for a long time in Florida. And I couldn't imagine being...
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's
Excuse me,
surface.
Joker. I'm trying to
Looks like
friggin'
an
talk to
automated distress
somebody,
beacon.
okay? Oh, this is another one we can land on. Something on the surface of the planet. Maybe we'll go there while we're catching up. Fellow person of class. Ugh. So anywho, yeah, I'm just, I'm sitting in this room. So Nathan did laundry today, and it's great. He loves to do his laundry, and it helps me out too. But I'm sitting in here with these clothes that we bleached, and oh my god, it's starting to get to me. I'm about to be chloroformed. All these beautiful white clothes and towels. Okay, there must not be anything here. What planet was that? Idolus? Let me look at my journal real quick. Real quick lack. I feel like it would come up here if it was... Explore the uncharted worlds of Artemis Tau. Huh. I guess it doesn't tell you which planet she's on. I just don't... I really don't want to go to her planet first. Oh. It's not gonna be it because... Never mind, I'm an idiot. Let's land here. Because her planet's Therum. Well, on that note, let's roll our team. That scared me. Let's roll our team for this planet. So I do have to take Yara off the wheel because we haven't gotten Liara yet, obviously. Obs. We keep getting Ashley and Caden. Oh. Maybe we'll be lucky. Rex? Alright. Maybe we'll get Tali and Rex. Oh, I think this is what we were playing with yesterday, and both of us, or all of us, were running around with shotguns. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? You've got Rex and Caden. You may already know this. Like where this is going. But there's a piece of DLC that is not in the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect 1. There was a mission called Pinnacle Station, which somehow BioWare lost over the years. Really? They lost Pinnacle Station? I remember it. And I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that information. I know you love Tali. She was in last stream. We were shotgun blasting everyone. Like for Helena Blake's mission, and when we went to go take out the VI, which turns out to be Edie on the moon. Anomalies, distress signal. Oh, this is gonna be a Thresher Maw. Guaranteed Thresher Maw. You're not surprised they lost it? How do you just lose an entire DLC? What did you save over it? Never mind, Andromeda. They saved Andromeda over the files. The code for Dragon Age Origins was lost years ago? Really? That's kind of sad. Oh, they just like... Is that why they can't remaster it? I was like, did someone accidentally drop a flash drive in the toilet at HQ on that with the mission on it? Apparently. Someone took it home to share with their kids, and the kids dropped it in the toilet. You know what I did before, speaking of like little kids in toilets? I don't know what cartoon I saw. It must have been like the Rugrats maybe. But maybe Tommy and Chucky drop a sailboat that they make down into the toilet, or like Angelica's doll ends up going down the toilet or something. When I was little, we used to make little ships out of paper and flush them down the toilet. So it's definitely a believable thing that someone, you know, someone's child flushed, you know, the USB down the toilet. They have to rebuild Origins from the ground up. Current BioWare, I don't trust them. Yeah. You know, just consider it lost. It's never coming back, to be honest. I don't think that that whole buyout... electronic skill too low. What do I have y'all here for? Too low. Why I oughta... Paper ships remind me of the beginning of It. Oh, you know what? I had Nathan watch It Chapter 1 the other day. The remake. It's great. I love seeing his arm get ripped off. We should have brought Tali. It's the wheel. The wheel just cannot stand me. Rex is just a straight up hitter. Rex is so sexy, to be honest. I hope that we don't kill him in this game. And I hope that we don't sabotage the genophage cure. Who's that? Another mummified Solarian. We brought Rex and Caden for right now. But yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, Caden has some points. Real quick. Medicine? Electronics? Did I plan to kill Rex? Hey, Destiny, how are you? Yellow. I mean, it's the wheel's decision. I don't want to kill Rex. But if it happens, it happens. It is what it is. Oh wait, did I have something better? Oh, nice. And then what do we have equipped? Polonium rounds. We'll keep that for now because I don't know what we're fighting. Rex can take my hurricane. I'm glad to hear that, Destiny. When I was playing yesterday, I apparently had Kaden level 1 armor from the start. Whoops. Well, I mean, if you plan on abandoning him on Vermeer, you don't have to put anything on him. Poor Kaden. Let's put him in something. If there's anything. I don't think there's anything I can put him in, honestly. Never mind. Oh, who were you gonna save on Vermeer? Let's go over here. Let me see if I can make this trek around all these mountains. I was gonna pause my game on the wrong time because you died in Mass Effect 3? Oh no! Where are you at? What part of Mass Effect 3? I like pausing it during the tactical... Is there tactical camera in 2 and 3? I think there is. I don't know. It's been so long since I played. But, I freeze framed a rocket to the face the other day. Oh, you saving the Citadel? You got this. You got this. Changing up my game and keeping him this time. Save Saren, turn to the dark side. Right? Just be like, you know, Vermeer, you can have Ashley and Kaden. I'll take Saren. Take Saren. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you, Brock? Could you imagine, though? Like, if you could somehow control Benezia's brain and have her, like, take over Saren somehow. Come on, you could do it. Alright. Well... What is that? That right there. Is that anything? That's the distress signal. I definitely think it's gonna be... Thresher Maw. And it's gonna destroy me, so before I get to it, I'm gonna save. Save the mission before. Decided to redo your whole run. Pause at the complete wrong time because I didn't have any time to react. Oh no. We're getting stabbed. Womp womp. Makes me think of Kai. What was his name? Kai Lang. Good old Kai Lang. Don't you have to do a renegade interrupt to live through his attack? Too bad he had to. Too bad he had to be a bad guy because he was wicked hot. So is the elusive man, Martin Sheen. Oh yeah, hello. Ew. I don't like you. You used to be able to just sit in one spot and the Thresher Maw would just, you know, die and not actually hit you. And now I'm just like constantly getting killed by them. Oh, no. No. it. I died so many times the other day. From the freaking thresher now. Probably like 4 times, I'd say. We. Clutch my pearls. Again with a 6-wheeled jalopy. Kai Lang is a douche. Kai Lang and his half-baked inclusion in Mass Effect 3. 4 is better than 5 wheels? Yeah, well, right now we're running on, like, 4.5 wheels. Scavenger job. Kai Lang didn't kill me, it was a woman. Well, you gotta watch out for those women. I like that the thresher is more active. Yeah, because before you could literally, like in the old game, you could just, you know, boom, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba, and then jump over its goo that it splooges at you. Kai Lang, yeah. Kai Lang is in the books. Wasn't he someone like...
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
How dare that Thresher Maw activate a distress beacon. Goose Blugin. That's what the Thresher Maw does. Oh, it's Admiral Kahaku's men. Where's the distress beacon then? Y'all like Shepard's white outfit? Well, sort of white, gray. He was trying to kill Kaylee Sanderson Anderson. I think I read part of the first game, part of one of the books, like the Contact Wars. It's around there, right? Like kind of in the beginning of the book, it mentions it. Look at that! Can't even attack the beacon thing. So Kohaku, we had to go back to the Citadel to do that. Man, Kaylee Sanders, I haven't heard of that name in a long time. I don't have to repair. Why am I wasting time repairing this? Get out of here. Clutch my pearls and call me Lucille. Moving on. Alright, Kohaku's men were found. I think I'm gonna go back here, the Macedon system, and I'm gonna land on that other planet. I really just wanted to skip to, like, the good part, you know? Going to Therum, but now I'm invested in these side missions. If I can recall where this is. There we go. Briefly in 3, but featured throughout the books. Kaylee Sand. What part was she in? In 3. Was she at the... Wait, was she at Jack's, like, the Grissom Academy? Only the 3 of 4 Anderson's books are worth reading. The 4th is a pass because the writer knew nothing of the source material. Oh, well. You kind of have to know about the source material before you do as an author. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Grissom Academy, she's the blonde lady. Yeah, I kind of remember. It's so sad how much I've lost, like the information that I've lost regarding Mass Effect. Obviously, I remember the main parts, Sometimes, like, the assignments, the side missions, the side stories, I kind of have forgotten about. Pardon my throat clearing. It's it's the freaking bleach on those towels. Alright. Get out of my way. Get that fine ass out of my way. Grism Academy. You only go to Grism Academy in the 3rd game. You know what? I'm thinking about Jack's mission in the 2nd one, like her loyalty mission. And that's definitely not Grism Academy. That's like the planet that she was like tortured on, right? Her whole personal story, and you just blow that. You blow it up. You hate it when a writer is contracted and they did brush up on the source material. Yeah, like being a professional, you should have to figure out all of, you know, all. If you're gonna write a story about an enormous, I don't know, like universe like Mass Effect, you've got to know what's going on. I think it's mentioned in the 2nd game. Am I gonna be able to hack this? Salvage it? You know, I bet I could have gone back and gotten that other thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we'll just do it again. Now, is it part of my imagination, or before the Legendary Edition, you couldn't just continuously try to hack these? You had to use Omnigel to open them. Is it just me remembering incorrectly? Stronghold. Anomaly. Is this one of Helena Blake's missions? Ew. Go to the Stronghold. Let's go north. The rapper in the 90s who did a song for the Rugrats movie, he told the studio he needed to know everything about the Rugrats before he made the song. Yeah. Massive respect. Also, he probably just really wanted to know more about the Rugrats. They took 6 hours to explain everything. You know, speaking of following source material and trying to become like an expert on information before you make your own like art, you know, as far as like a book or something like that. What do you think is going to happen to the Mass Effect series that they were going to do on Amazon? Do you think it's just going to get scrapped now? Or do you think Amazon like has the rights to be able to do that content? Whoa. My Atlanta. This map is a different quest, not related to Helena. Yeah, it's definitely something. Something's going down over here. Is that Geth? Oh yeah, Helena Blake is a baddie. Too bad she fights you. Or although, wait, you know what? Usually I tell that biatch to like get wrecked. Oh my goodness gracious. I usually tell her to get wrecked and then I take her out and I'm like, yeah, we're not playing this game. I don't know what's gonna happen. Why can I not kill you? Hello? Pirates? Not the best way to do this, but... Pirate sniper. Morgan's gonna die. Oops. Where are you? I've already taken you out. Miss. You see that Krogan trying to get me? Just vibing. Council saved. Did they deserve it? I don't know, but I saved him again. Not really. You can spare, but the cost of Paragon Renegade points. Oh yeah, and Morgan's not putting anything into Paragon Renegade right now. Be interesting to see if the show sets some sort of canon decisions. That is true, if they end up making the show. Would be nice. Okay, so we've got pirates in here. If you're a renegade, it won't be a big deal. Well, you know what? It's gonna be a big deal because I'm not renegade. Guarantee we'll be like Paragate or Paragon when we see her. Unfortunately. I only like the Turian counselor. He is an ass. He's an ass all the freaking time. How can you like the dude? What are you talking about? Such a pain. Always giving underhand compliments. Incendiary rounds. Nice. What's Rex have? Let's do incendiary rounds. And then... ability, I suppose. I don't think that really matters. They could do none of Shepard's story. He gives four-handed... Oh, four-handed... For a second there, I thought you said forehead insults. And my whole life, I've suffered from forehead insults. He's the only one who offered to help when we said we needed help. The other two who do jack shit. It's gonna be interesting to see if the council survives Jugs Shepard. To be honest. What am I doing? Shotgun, pistol. Check, check, check. Nice. Bring that ass. You know what I'm gonna save? I'm gonna save it. He was also with them when Shepard was trying to prove Saren a traitor. Who are these people? Just pirates? Is that? Oh, it's a Turian. I was gonna say, is that a Krogan? Like Krogan? Just get away from me. Probably not the best idea to be shooting with a shotgun at such a far range. Ooh. In the chesticles. Oh, there's a Krogan. Figured one of you would show up. He just got blasted. Man got blasted into outer space. Also, what's going on with Rex's head? Just like Turian's on the default. Like, constantly saying naughty things. is Rex not using Carnage? Uh-oh. Why is my sabotage on a cooldown? Nice. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I've gotten so used to not taking cover in this game.
Go, go, go!
That it's just like second nature.
Now I'm ready.
What, Rex? Nice. Oh, how'd you get upstairs? Battlefield comes out tonight? Now, what battlefield are we on? Jeez, that scared me. Mamma mia. Let's lift you. And then, there we go. Battlefield 6.
Area secured.
Interesting. I mean, I guess it is that time. Usually it's like, what, October, November? Heavy. October, November is like the Call of Duty Battlefield era. So Battlefield 6, tell me a little about it. Does it still have, I haven't played Battlefield since like 2014. Does it have, like, does the multiplayer still have like the general or commander mode? Ooh, light armor, Turian Omni tool. And what era does it take place in? Is it like futuristic, World War II? You're being hit in the feels? Why? What happened? Not sure. I went to do firearms exam, and guess what? I was booked for today and tomorrow, but I'm listed for tomorrow. Is it a 2-day thing? Oy vey. Modern era. You know, I like those first-person shooters like Battlefield or Call of Duty, but I'm not into the whole multiplayer part. I like... Oh, decryption too low? You discover evidence that the Asari leading the slavers and Nasana... Oh, that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this information. Download the evidence. Nice. So this is Nasana's mission. It's a one-day thing, but they double booked me and then canceled you for today. Oh, so you have got to go tomorrow. You have a juiced up PC now. You're super excited to put it through the paces. Nice. I hope you have fun. Are you going to play it at midnight? A midnight run? Whoops.
On me!
When's the next Call of Duty come out? Gotta be close. It's funny how they release games every single year for those games. I think I can wear medium armor, so I'm not even gonna look at the... Well, actually... Oh! Medium armor, light armor. Ooh, wait, what? Attack and biotic protection is low, but... Nice! Look at this. That's pretty dope. Ooh, beans. I still need to sell all this crapola. Let's see what I can put on Caden. Oh, wait. Oh, so Caden can actually get better armor because he's still probably in one of the first armors. He's wearing mine. He's wearing Shepard's old armor. How did he manage to squeeze in that? That's a tight fit. Nice package, yo. You're gonna buy it tonight so you can play it after tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Next Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, is scheduled to be released November 14th. All right, thank you, Indy. I figured it was at some point soon. It's only like a month away. I can't believe we're already like a third of a way through October. Is anybody doing anything for Halloween? All Hallows Eve. Rex? We only have the one armor for Rex. Two. Eh, whatever. What's this? Motorized joints. Wait a minute. Sometimes I lose track of what I'm doing with all this squad rearranging. You're probably gonna be working. Yeah, Friday, right? Field recovery and hardening. Door. And then medical interface. You know, for right now, I think I'm gonna keep that. That's a-okay with me. Looking at the calendar and you're working? Bah. Bah. Friggin' work. Everyone needing friggin' money. Let's go check out this anomaly. The Amalamanimini. Whee! Did you see that? The cannon just took like 360 on top of the Mako. Oh my gosh. This perfect vehicle. I can't believe that the QA testers were like, yeah, this is like the perfect vehicle for traversing planets. I mean, what were they thinking back in like 2007, 2008? I know. Without money, how can you pay for your other thing? How can you pay for anything without money? Ugh. Sorry, excuse me, I got an itch. Ooh, minerals. Aspect 2 and 3 would be better with this RPG system. Like with the armor and stuff. This game, correct me if I'm wrong, but this game is a lot like Dragon Age Origins, where there was a lot more control over everything that happened, like armor, weapons, upgrades. And then as the system went on, I mean, it didn't, no, maybe in Dragon Age it did. It was okay, but like Mass Effect, it became more simple.
I'm on my
Yeah,
way.
they got simplified. That's okay. That's aight. Woo. Woo. Alright. Who's this anomaly? Who, what, when, and why, where, and why, and how? It better not be another Thresher Maw. Because this planet would be awful trying to fight a Thresher Maw. Trap?
Redeploying.
Here in Europe, Halloween is not that big of a thing. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad for you. I saw someone online post like the difference between Halloween in Europe and the US, and it was like, you know, the US we all dress up and we decorate, and then in Europe it's like, here, I put a pumpkin on the porch. We make games for everyone. BioWare, after spending years making actual RPGs. Well, that was a whole EA bio. EA just destroys everything it touches. Not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of the matriarch's writings. Wow, it just got really dark. That's about it. Checks out. We're done with this planet. Let's get the F out of here. Halloween is the one time of the year that I wished I lived in town. I would seriously spend thousands of dollars on decorations and go all out. It would be glorious. Oh, I love Halloween too. It's my favorite holiday, and you know, unfortunately, I've always lived in like apartment buildings, and no one ever goes to apartments to actually do like trick-or-treating. And then I also don't have as many friends as I used to, like friends that live close. So dressing up for Halloween hasn't happened in a long time. And, you know, last year I was up in Maine at Nathan's parents', and they're in an area where they're near a lot of rural parts of Maine, and all of those kids actually come in to Bangor and trick-or-treat. So we helped them out for Halloween last year. We didn't dress up, but we helped pass out candy, and I think they passed out like 3,000 pieces of candy. It was insane. Like their whole street, just there was like rock bands and thousands of kids. I've never seen so many children in one place. You know, the cool thing too about like Bangor is that's where Stephen King is from, so you can go to like the Stephen King house, his house. So that was pretty cool. I have some pictures of that. But it makes you feel like you're in like an It movie, because it's damp and dreary and there's thousands of kids everywhere. He doesn't live in that house anymore. I think he donated it. I don't think he lives there. We did not go whale watching, but we did go to Acadia National Park and see like the ocean break on the rocks. That was pretty cool. But no whale watching. We do a lot of like, we went apple picking, we went to a whoopie pie festival. We went up to the easternmost point in the US. I think it was like Northport, Maine. It was forever away, and it's right on the border of Canada. It was in the middle of nowhere. What else have we done up there? We've done quite a few things. Maine is a lot of fun. Speaking of Stephen King and It, have you seen the trailer for the new HBO show called It, Welcome to Derry? Or Derry, I'm sorry. Welcome to Derry. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. We finally have HBO now, so we'll probably end up watching it. You know, we watched, speaking of Stephen King, we watched The Long Walk a couple weeks ago. That was different. And then Nathan's dad, he visited us a month and a half ago, and he was telling us that sometimes in Bangor they have early releases of his movies, and he'll show up to them, and he sat in the row in front of Stephen King. Haven't seen anything Stephen King since that TNT special years ago. I'll have to post the pictures on Instagram of his house. It was pretty neat. I took pictures, a lot of my travel pictures with this little rubber chicken named Joe. And Joe hasn't taken an adventure in a long time, but one of the last places he went was Stephen King's house. And a lot of people will park on the side of the road and take pictures of the gate, and it has like bats and stuff on the gate. And I was standing in front of the gate with Joe in front of it, my little rubber chicken, and people were laughing, and I'm like, this chicken, don't laugh at him. He's been around the entire world taking pictures. I had so many people laugh seeing that rubber chicken get pulled out of my purse. It was great. Also, speaking of Joe, my rubber chicken, I pulled him out and took a picture with him in front of the Mona Lisa, and I have never been stared at so evilly. This woman was so mad that Joe was taking pictures with Mona Lisa. But yeah, I have a picture of the Mona Lisa with Joe. It was great. Fantastic. Alright, so we finished that now. Hey, Dan. Yeah, my rubber chicken. Oh man, how are you doing today, Dan? What is going on? I've got like schmutz in my eye. Rubber Chicken Joe has seen so many things in his life. He's lived a good life, and now, unfortunately, he's been stuck in a backpack for a while. To bring him out and do stuff with him again. Oh no, this day room. Let's go here. I'm doing some mission. Oh, sorry, I smacked you. I'm so sorry. We're doing some side missions before we go to Liara. I feel like that's a good thing to do today. Just got home from your walk. Well, Mass Effect's going well. We were just bouncing around in the Mako for a while. So I think that Rex and Kaden probably have concussions, but that's alright. They'll live. I mean, I don't know if someone will end up surviving Vermeer or not. Did you go to the Netherlands? I did. We were in Amsterdam for a couple days. That was the first hostel that I'd been to. And there was, oh my gosh, how many of us were there? It was like sleeping in a coffin, first of all. You like had to climb up a ladder that was probably 7 feet tall and go into a bunk. Because we got there so late, Nathan and I both had top bunks. And then you'd have to crawl into this friggin' coffin bed. And I started to have a panic attack. And I'm like, oh no, because I have claustrophobia. And, oh my gosh, there must have been maybe 12, maybe more than 12. There's a minimum of 12 people in that room, and it was so small. We were all on top of each other, and it was hot. Yeah, I slept in a coffin. It was really freaking freaky. Nathan's like, come cuddle with me. So I went in his coffin, and I was like cuddling with him. I'm like, all right, I gotta get out of here. He's like, what's wrong? I was like, I'm claustrophobic. And he goes, well, I wouldn't have booked the hostel if I had known that you were claustrophobic. I was like, well, I didn't know that I was gonna be sleeping in a coffin, to be honest. Yeah, it was the hostel. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Some of the hostels were okay. Most of them were okay. So my only ask from Nathan was that he got rooms that had curtains, and there was one in Belgium that he didn't know had curtains on it or not. So he booked me in a women's room, a women's only. But then after that, we were in like co-ed rooms and everything had curtains. And it was okay. It was alright. When we went to Japan, there were hostels available with open shared showers and bath. Dad said no thanks. I don't know how I would deal with open showers. Yeah, that would be weird. Those French people are like goddamn classless Americans. When we were in, well, speaking of like the lady that gave us side eye for taking a picture with Joe, our hostel in Paris was very interesting. Like there was a Canadian kid that wasn't making much noise. It was about 10 in the morning. We were getting ready to leave to go walk around Paris because I think we were only there for like 2 days. And this poor Canadian kid, he had just gone to the bathroom and he got back up into his bunk, and this French man just started yelling at him. It was like, dude, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Get out of bed. Or book yourself a private room. Chilling with randoms while washing your balls. It's already weird enough, you know, being in a bathroom with a bunch of stalls and hearing a bunch of people pooping at the same time. Or all the women's showers. All of the freaking showers were stuffed with hair, so it was constantly like flooding the shower stall. Oh, I'm so glad we have flip-flops, so we didn't get like athlete's foot or have to sink into the water. I mean, Nathan didn't have that problem. I did. Can't do public stuff. Yeah, hearing people poop, people hearing you poop. I mean, it's all just a bonding experience. I would also like to be booked in the women's only room. So that's where we... Oh my goodness. Hold on. Thank you, Brock, for gifting Dan a sub. To stop with the whole shower and toilet discussion. Thanks for the nuts. You've now got another month of Miranda's ass to spread all over Twitch. If someone in the stall over is making poo sounds, I poo louder and assert dominance. Roar. Nice. Yeah, oh yeah, the golden creep. Belgium was the best place. Being in the women's only room, I met a few people I still talk to. Belgium, we met people that actually wanted to like hang out, so that was pretty cool. Miranda's twerking motion emote. Yeah, I've got to figure out how to do the moving, like the GIFs. I've got to figure out how to do that. That ass. That friggin' ass. I'm sure it's easy. That's what she said. Okay, I'm going to roll or spin. Speaking of Miranda's ass spinning around, let's spin a roulette wheel and watch it absolutely just friggin' destroy everything. So let's do a chaos. A chaos roll. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, this isn't fine. This is bad. This isn't bad. A squad timeout. So I'm gonna let you guys decide who should be removed from the squad selection wheel. And we won't use them for this mission. You're gonna wait to go to shore leave on the Citadel, but everyone messaged me, so now I have to, and I can't deny Garrus. Take Ashley out? Okay. So Ashley... Again, once again, bye Ashley. Oh, Tolly. Oh no, Brock's gonna be all over you. Call me crazy, but put Yennefer of what you call it on Miranda's booty. Wait, Yennefer? You want to do Yennefer's ass too? Caden, because he's fucking boring. Well, we'll just keep the space racist out. He berates you while she twerks. Put Yennefer on Miranda's booty. Oh, on Miranda's body. Gotcha. I was reading that wrong. I was so excited about booties. Okay. We've removed Ashley from the spin. Now we're going to do morality. It's gonna be Paragade. It's always Paragade. Oh, well, never mind. Renegade. Renegade. You know, there's nothing better than being mean to Liara while she's being held in a force field. And then... do we do combat? Yeah, let's do a combat. Oh, please. I am honestly thinking about taking away pacifists. No revives. Ooh. This is gonna be difficult for this. This Krogan is so difficult, and I'm not gonna have any revives. Yennefer asked, but I was talking putting in a Miranda catsuit. Don't die. Well, tell that to whoever we bring with us. So, no revives. Good gracious. So, let's go ahead and select our squad. So we can't take Liara, and then Ashley's out of it too. Who is going to Therum, the rum, with us? Tali. Nice. There you go, Brock. Tali's gonna go with us. And, oh, you know what? Maybe Garrus will go with us. Tali and who else? Or Rex. We could do Rex and Tali. Oy vey. I would have liked to see Rex as well. To be honest. Why is the rum gone? Exactly. So, Tali and Rex. We're gonna be shotguns. Everyone's gonna be shotgunning everyone. Look at this. Literally an even squad right here. Rex is cool too. I guess it suffices. Or he suffices. And we're pooped from the Normandy. Bloop. I need to I'm gonna need to change all my weapons again. We've been shot out of the Normandy. So I have to change my weapons now to do damage to synthetics. I guess that won't be difficult. Let's get him incendiary. Rounds consist of a thermite paste which clings to and burns through nearly any known substance. So wait, that'll still work. And then Tali. We'll give her a shredder. No, tungsten. Basic. Let's try that basic. And then does she have something she can wear? Preferably clothes. Look at this. Look at this. We haven't had anything extra for her in a long time. I have no mods? Damage protection. Let's do damage protection. You think Tali looks like a banana? Yeah, she kind of does. Rex had this on for a while as well, like the orange. I like that. She looks pretty cool. Because you're always used to her wearing the purple. We have cryo. That's not gonna work. I might. Maybe. I don't want to keep the shredder or the tungsten round for me. Let's go armor piercing. She might just hold a shotgun the whole time. F's Kissio. He's obviously gonna hold a shotgun the whole time. Talibans? No, Tali banana. Not Tali Vas Normandy, it's Tali Vas banana. Poor Tali being picked on. It ain't right. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna do the tungsten and combat sensor. Maybe heat absorption. I'm gonna go bananas over here. Tali bananas.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright, thanks, Joker. It was supposed to be Talibuns, but autocorrect hates you. Talibuns. Talizora Vas Banana. Commander Shepard of the Banana. Exactly. Too bad you couldn't paint the Normandy like you could paint the ship from Jedi Survivor. Is there points? No points. Look at this. Look at that. I've literally never rolled a Paragon, but Paragade always makes me a Paragon. So I feel like Renegade is probably gonna even out. I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna even out. It's like 3 little squares away ahead. Alright, let's get these synthetic bastards. Bastardos. I remember the first time I played this planet, I was always in the lava. I'm like, how is it that I'm supposed to drive this vehicle? It might have also been like the first planet that I rode the Mako on. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Gonna get some shut-eye? Well, thanks for stopping by, Indy. Gonna be the morning for you soon? Yeah, you definitely need to get some shut-eye. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks. Until next time. Nighty-night. Ooh, this actually looks really cool. I'm not sure if I did this. I think I might have done this mission before. Legendary Edition. I played a few hours of the Legendary, but I don't really recall. Legendary Edition, you can drive in the lava, but the damage melts the health faster. Okay. It's a space flea. I mean, at least it's not like instant death. Nice. That wasn't bad. Take that. I wonder if we're gonna be able to drive the Mako into the restricted area when we get to it. The lava does look really cool. Oh yeah, we've got a whole bunch of
Only a fool punches back like that. We should sneak around and pull his tail.
is there like a back way over there? Stop it. There is a back way. Take out as much as I can. Wow, how did I manage to not be decimated at that point? Oh, nice. Take that, get. Look at that. That's great. Oh my gosh. There's someone there? Not for long. Whoa. Oh, this is great. Where's the other... The other weapon must be up there. Terrorize the Getho suppressing fire. Oh shoot, that scared me. Alright, time to get out and wreck these bad boys. Shotgun. Let's go with our pistol for a little bit. With the maybe the close quarter stuff will be better with the shotgun. Not a sniper rifle. You bastardos. No revives. I can take cover now. But like I said, I'm probably not gonna remember to take cover. I'm so used to not using it. In the old days, we would have gone on foot and fought them mano-y-mano. Well, you know, that's the old days. Oh, we leveled up, right? Also, it was funny of me, like, above, to assign any type of points, because as soon as I did, I was not able to use powers. That was pretty funny. But when we get to Tali's... I'm sorry. When we actually get to Liara's location, I would like to try and get the Mako in there. Tungsten rounds. I think we're good. Everyone's good. Let's level up though. Get all. 4 points. So I could put 4 points into Renegade and get some Renegade points, or just completely skip it. So, what is going to help me with this fight with the Krogan? It's not going to be intimidation points. Although I think at some point I was thinking of upgrading these. We did get our Nemesis specialization the last time. Yeah, the good days, the good times were those good old days. I agree. Maybe we can level up our throw. Or just our pistol. Let's go with pistols. We'll go with pistols for now. Ugh, and it stinks. They only get 2 points. Or it would be nice to get throw, but it's gonna take like 3 levels for Rex to get there. Fitness. Increase his health. We would go for health and armor since he's gonna be in the front lines. You know, this worked out so good having Rex on this mission with the Krogan. That actually really worked in my favor. Also AI hacking. Ritali. Oh my gosh, this couldn't have worked out any better than it has. Because now Tali can hack these Geth when we fight the Krogan. Wow. I should go buy a lottery ticket today. With how nice this wheel is being to me. Wait. Is that a wheel from the Mako? I don't remember losing that wheel. No. That is pretty funny though. It looks just like one. Tornado. Oh. I've already got something better. It's like a bill sitting on Capitol Hill. It's just a bill. Well, one could dream, you know. One could imagine. I guess not dream of actually having like one of my tires fly off the Mako. Blast. A dead end. Nothing to loot here. You know, the graphics do look pretty cool. Look at that lava. Look at its clipping. That's okay. It still looks cool. do something fun to you. Yeah, I guess that works. You kind of want to do a run where Shepard only wears the N7 armor. Oh, kind of like the Souls level 1 that people do for Dark Souls. That'd be interesting. That'd be a fun way to play. Yeah, that would be a real fun way to play because I'm sure not a lot of people go through the game without leveling up. Level 1 armor, you stick with it until you find the same armor but the next level. That would be cool to watch. I'd watch you do it. Send me the highlights reel, you know? This guy already shooting at us and we're not even anywhere near him. Bye-bye. Y'all come back now, you hear? You'd send all the high and all the light. Nice. I'd be waiting for it. Oh wow, look at that. It's a good thing that this mission isn't timed like in Mass Effect 2. Going to get your going to get the crew. What? Oh, I'm like, what is going on? That was so close. I'm like, wait, which way's which? I don't know if it just goes around both sides. And also it sounded like the death music for a second. Joker asked me to join him for sushi. I think I know where this outing is going. Joker's gonna be enjoying more than just the sushi on the table. Oh, shit. Look at that guy fly, though. Get Colossus. He's definitely bigger. Wait, where's... Oh, maybe I was just seeing them from over here. I'm like, wait a minute. I was confused because it looked like there was a bridge that brought me over here. Oh! Mamma mia! Oh yeah, these tunnels. They had the high ground and didn't expect you to try. Well, have they ever watched Star Wars? Clearly not. Wish you've seen enough YouTube vids to know where the sushi place and Shep don't mix. Wait, are you playing it blind? Like, this isn't your first playthrough, is it, Destiny? To be fair, Shepard was getting shot at. It's true. I had the high ground there, and they continued to just shoot at me. It's your first playthrough? Oh, awesome. Well, I think you'll enjoy the Citadel DLC. It's almost everyone's favorite part of the series. You did spoil it? Ah. Well, you know what? Playing it is going to be an experience for you. Even though you've ruined it for yourself, how dare you do that? But I know. That's okay. Take that. Oh, here we go. I think this is impenetrable, honestly. You know, the sushi shop and Shepherd don't mix well, and what happens in between. Okay. See, I don't know how people ended up getting through here. You know, I think I've actually made it through before on, like, Xbox. But you have to, like, get the Mako sideways at some point, right? You can get through, but it's difficult. It's done on a speed run. Hey, PC. Gotta get the right angle into the gap. Oh, yeah. Oh! Yeah, that's okay. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Just leave the Mako here. It's useless anyway. We gave it a good try. Wait. Shotgun, shotgun, pistol. And at least now we can make, take cover. We gave it our best try. There is nothing wrong with it. I think I screamed. Yeah, buddy. Take cover on the shield. No? Okay, there we go. I must say, I did know most of Mass Effect 2, but I never saw the beginning, and I was stunned. The beginning of Mass Effect 2 is great. So good. I think the last time I played... what is it? Insanity. I was stuck here for so long because of the sniper. And now I'm fine. Oh, glitching. Cheater. Why did that seem so easy? I do have this on veteran, so not sure why it's not a little more difficult. You. I see what you're doing. Oh. There's more than one enemy. That one wasn't coming up on radar. I would have laughed if that hit Rex and Tali right in the face. Womp womp. Alright. Oh, jeez, that scared me. I was gonna say, who's ready for the next part of this game? For the next part of this mission. Hey, didn't realize we have to go up any higher. Is that it? Chill? Okay. There's nothing to loot. What am I thinking? Alright, I do have to save it though. Because we all know what's coming up. We all know what's coming up. Tali looks like a Power Ranger in that suit. I think she looks great with the orange. The orange or the yellow. Can we get a group hug? Y'all ready to play? Tali's looking around like, coast clear. All is clear. You're excited to fall through the fish tank? That is a good DLC. I can't wait to get to it. This is such a good cutscene too, this part. Tali's your favorite. Rock has a thing for Tali as well. Tali and Rex are a pretty good team. I used to always do probably Liara or Kaden with Garrus. Oh, so no revives. Help me. Tali, please. Get behind that. Oh, he's still using a shotgun. Oh, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's like she just didn't want to do this at all. I think she had a soup breach. I think she shit her pants and poisoned herself. She was tired. Her face is tired. Alright, well... this is gonna be fun. Yeah. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with this girl? Ugh, I friggin' hate these Geth Stalkers. They're the worst thing, honestly. Oh yeah, Rex can probably go to a... Rex is talented in assault rifles, so... This is just not looking good for us. I hate these guys. I honestly just... Oh. No revives. Dang it. Just one at a time, Morgan. That's all you've got to do. Just one at a time. Was that one literally just sitting up there staring at me? Who keeps overheating my weapon? I've worn that dress. I need that Garrus line. Uh-oh. On Insanity, the stalkers are super annoying. The stalkers are constantly annoying to me. It's just... Why can I never, like, shoot my... There we go. Ooh! Is he stuck over there or something? What is going on? I'm so confused. I think someone keeps jumping up there. I'm not even trained in assault rifles. I just need to get these guys away from me now. Can you get him away from me, Rex? Why? Constantly can't shoot. And then there's like 2 stalkers that are over there that are stuck. This is not looking good for me. Literally, I cannot shoot anything. Every time I take my pistola out, it's just like, meh. I guess I gotta do this myself. Nope, not barrier, shield. I'm gonna try to get that guy behind. There's 2 that are stuck right there, right? It's just not me being silly and dumb. Yeah, there was 2 stuck there. Barrier, and I don't think sabotage is gonna work on this guy, but we'll try. And then we'll do... Ooh, we're almost marksman. It's just kind of stuck. It did look like 2, right? Just completely stuck. Alright, where's those little jumping bastards? Trooper. You little bastardo.
Catching you up.
Maybe it's just being over here. I can't use my powers. There's at least one more bouncing around somewhere. One more. Watch it be a rocket trooper. He's gonna rocket me right in the face. Okay, just a regular Geth trooper. Like, did I have to do that by myself? Was this just, like, the joke on me? Oh, you can't use revive, so... I'm so disappointed in the 2 of you. I'm so disappointed. They're like, sorry, Mom. Can you believe that? Both of them are just like, nah. Tally's like, I want to take a nap. And then Rex is just like, nah, I'm good. I'll just vibe over here. Freaking silly goons. Alright. Just taking a look to see if there's anything to pick up. Always.
Regroup.
How did that guy even get over here? Maybe he He came through over there. Alright. Well, that was cool. Let's not do that again.
Metagel deployed.
Come on, Tali. Come on, Tali. Now, why is she go ahead and do that to me? That was so rude. Give her a medical interface, since obviously she needs help. Ay, ay, ay. This isn't supposed to be a solo mission, yo. I was trying to look at Tali's behind. But it glitches. Alright, so we're keeping Tali's medical interface on because
Enemy sighted.
it's just how it's gotta be. What is up? Hello? What is going on? Why are my powers not hitting anybody? You know what? I should use AI hacking. Healing is definitely good. Oh, there you are. Oh, a sniper. That's great. Yatch. Healing is good for Tali. Maybe I'll put one on Rex too, since he just got blasted in the face. That was funny.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Look at the extra toes on her. Look, she's got like a stabilizing toe on the outside. It didn't help keep her up though. Last time this happened. Let's do AI hacking. Now what did it do? Nothing.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things, homie.
I like her little like bounce when she elevator. Huh?
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Did you see Rex fly?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Oh, Renegade. The freaking crapola I put up with to come get you, girl.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil!
How long
I
has this
activated
poor
the
girl
tower's
been stuck
defenses.
like
I knew
this?
the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Fun dialogue is you do everything before finding her. Oh yeah, and then just bring her to like the last mission.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me
You
out.
brought
please.
this on yourself.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
So technically you could be stuck in there for eternity. Or at least as long as your body holds out. Look at that. Look at this. All these people wait for me. That's a rocket. You know, the pistol damage from the distance is actually pretty dope. Pretty dope indeed. Roll out. There's got to be another one because they're still aiming. There's no one? Oh, yeah, there is. It's okay, don't move. Just let me continue hitting you in the face. Alright. I'm excited to be recruiting her today. I didn't think I was going to be recruiting her. Oh, so early. I thought I was going to be waiting a little bit longer. I've also debated playing off stream and just getting rid of things, you know, like things I don't need, upgrades. I don't really need the Omni Gel, but I don't know. Maybe I'll skip doing things off stream. I'm still debating. Well, this whole playthrough is kind of just a figure it out as we go. Okay. Up. Left. Right. Down. Down. Jeez. Kerblamo. That was easy. Keep it on stream? Okay. We'll do it all on stream. Sounds good. Oh my god, look at his cute little friggin' tail. Also, I have things equipped that take out synthetics, so maybe not all synthetics. Thinking I have. Yeah, it is synthetics. I think I'll be okay against this Krogan, hopefully.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
You didn't hear that earthquake happen?
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
The side eye she just gave her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
She's so cute. Her eyes are so pretty.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Rex. If I die in here, I'll come back from the pits of hell. Ooh. Nice. I think I've seen Shepard's ass look so nice. This guy. Everyone's worst nightmare in the insanity mode. Or insanity difficulty.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
I didn't look at what he was saying in the subtitles. I swear it just said, I don't give a fuck. Rex, murder is the answer even as a ghost. Exactly. Oh, look at this. And look at the renegade option. I love it.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Thank you for the follow, Destiny.
I like
I
your
appreciate
attitude.
that. And I hope you're enjoying the Citadel DLC. Oh, yeah. Okay. Geth Sniper. AI hack him. Rocket Trooper. I'm gonna throw him, and then the Krogan Battle Master. I want Rex to switch to his shotgun. And then once he's switched, use Carnage. What's going on? Okay. Organ Battle Master. AI hacking. Did they kill this sniper? Sweet. Okay. Rocket Trooper. Is there a barrier? Oh my god, what is going on? Use Carnage. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a lot of like tactical pausing. Oh no, he's coming right for me. He always comes right for me. Go away. He's like, I heard you were talking about me, and to be honest, I don't like it. Okay, AI hack. It kind of like distracts him, and then we're going to throw this guy. Oh, yeah, throw him. Okay. Switch to that. Did she not AI hack this freaking sniper? Keep them away from me. Rex. Is Rex on the ground? Where's Rex? And I need to keep an eye on this Battle Master. I don't know where he is. Rex is over here sleeping. I don't know what he's doing. I can't see anything. Rex. As long as that Krogan is not coming towards me, I'm totally fine. Like, keep him away from me. I think he's hiding over there, which is weird. Here he comes. Oh, I've got grenades.
Here it comes.
Okay, put that on. Fast. Okay. Oh my god. He's dead. Thank goodness. Now we can take out everybody else. Easy. As long as he doesn't revive. That's fine. He'll boost. It's just the Krogan, he's always so difficult. How did Tali get there? Oy vey. To be honest, that's the first time I've ever seen that Krogan hide behind cover. I've never seen him do that. Don't get hit with a brick. Watch your ass, too. Protect the asses. The ass-ets. Nice. Liara has been rescued. I said a
Too
word.
close, Commander.
Ass.
10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Oh, now we get to throw Joker under the bus. As long as the jugs are okay, we're okay. Sounds good.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Liara's so old.
Just how old are you exactly?
108?
I hate to admit it, but I am
No.
only 106.
It's 6.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
You know, I was just thinking with the morality wheel spin, Shepard's like always PMSing. It's either she's mean or she's just nonchalant or she's super nice. This poor crew.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
All right, Drya, have a good one. And if I don't see you before you come back, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Liara does need an old lady cane, but that means Benezi and me needs like a full-on walker.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up. Shut up.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
Oh, let's mind meld. Oh, wait. We're probably not going to be able to.
It's just a bunch of random images. Even after I got the
Because
cipher.
of Renegade.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
She said it would help me understand my visions, but they still don't make sense.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
I'll do whatever
Okay,
it takes
so
to stop
at least we
Sarah.
can't tell her to buzz
Like
off.
the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your
Never
vision.
mind, I say forget it. Seriously?
Nobody's messing with my head anymore. I am sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander, but the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
Good.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
Oh no.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been
Not
badly
the space
damaged.
races.
Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Looks like we're back where we started.
Quite the opposite, Commander. I think my knowledge of the Protheans will prove useful before this is over. Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Oh no, seriously? Ugh, we became a space racist too because we're renegade?
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander.
We're gonna hang up on
Want me to
the
patch you through the
council. Actually, this is renegade, so...
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm not even gonna connect with him. I suppose I could have connected with him and then hung up on him. It is what it is. Wow, so that mission went by fairly quick. The nice thing too is that now my chaos role isn't to only do dialogue that has to do with the story, so I can go and talk to other people. Cool beans. Dr. Chakwas. Is there anything to scan in here? Oh, Liara. We could learn more about our companions. Hopefully.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Oh, when... I have to look up the whole love interest thing here because I might be messing this up.
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Oh man, maybe I shouldn't walk around talking to people as a renegade. Okay.
Do you know why Benezia joined
YOLO.
up with Saren?
I don't understand.
The wheel has
She was
decided
always
our fate.
outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
No. I think I'm gonna do a romance roll, because if I screw any of this up because I've got renegade, you know, the morality, I don't want to mess this up. So let me do a roll before I screw everything up over here. So romance, and then obviously we can't romance Ashley, but we can romance Liara or Caden. So, oh, let's do that. Maybe we'll romance Liara. Caden. So that's only if Caden actually survives. So let me go ahead and update that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'm gonna do ... because we don't know if he's going to survive Vermeer yet. How interesting. The plot thickens. So if he doesn't survive Vermeer, do we just not have a romance? I guess. So now we just keep doing Renegade with her. Once we get to Caden, we'll probably do more flirting.
Hey, you're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people.
No, this is a bad idea.
I let my professional curiosity
It
get the
makes
better
me
of
feel so bad.
Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
Okay.
I should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go before I ruin every friendship I have on this ship.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches.
Service
it's not easy
record.
Being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I'm gonna be one of
enlisted
his
right out of med
migraines,
school.
honestly.
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the
Why
wrong
is it
choice?
so dark in here?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Bye-bye. When we talk to Caden, we're not going to use Renegade. We're going to use Paragon or to try and further romance him.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny,
Yeah,
we finally get out
willful
here, and the
ignorance.
final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Alenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform
All right.
when I was there.
That's enough investigating.
Jump Zero's a long
Let's
way from
continue
home.
this dialogue.
What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
I didn't say I did this for the whole crew. We should talk again.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
Wow, the commander's hitting on me. So don't talk to me anymore because I have to go think about this more. Caden will be sleeping in this bed as long as he returns from Vermeer. I suppose we can go talk with everyone else down here. We haven't really spoken to anyone, especially Tali. Tali would just kind of shut down. We're like, yeah, okay, not talking to you.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer?
I think he
in the first
likes
place?
Renegade options.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all.
Too bad we don't meet his
He's acting
dad.
too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Nice. Friggin' love Garrus.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Ah, the space
I'm
races.
not sure I believe it either. It's better to
At least
have
we
her
get to
where
shut her
can see
down.
That makes sense.
Think.
Too
Maybe.
bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive.
Nah, I don't want to talk to you like that.
Most places, he'd be at Captain's Mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
I do get to shut her down.
Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Yeah. Be leaving you on Vermeer for that.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes
Will I be
to
able
talk?
to continue my conversation?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get
Yeah,
my
she's
duties
like,
squared away.
I'm a little scared of you.
Dismissed, Chief.
Like, aye, ma'am. Bye.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I
mean, he's
would've. I thought it
old.
was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while
Of course he
ago.
knows Saren.
A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open.
Everybody knows
And he only
Saren.
showed his face once.
He's such a
We'd been raiding
mean
ships in the area
SOB.
for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad
He's
feeling
the
about
true
him,
renegade of this
so I got the hell
universe.
out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Interesting. Oh yeah, Rex is awesome. He's been around. I don't know how old Rex is. Rex is a couple hundred years old. Like 800 maybe. And he's seen a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
Are your people really dying?
Let's see, I'll look
We're
it up.
sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Yeah, he's over 700 years old, ranging from 1,000 to 1,500 years. He's a Mass Effect Yoda. It's just how long the Krogans Krogans are... They live a long time, and they also reproduced at very fast rates. They're like rabbits. They're like Mass Effect rabbits. Or I guess frogs. Like, they lay a whole bunch of tadpoles.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
Like you said, that's what
So
they want to
we
do.
leave.
They want to kick
Hire
people's
ourselves out.
behinds.
And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about
I
the
don't really want to
genophage?
talk about the genophage, but
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was
They're
the
not
last
scientists.
time you saw a Krogan scientist?
They're not the brains, they're the
Ask a
brawn.
Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
There you go. Quick version. So the Krogans were involved in a war, and they were used because they reproduce at rapid rates, so it was easy to replace the fallen warriors. But the problem is they were becoming too strong, so another species created something called the genophage, which makes it basically impossible for them to reproduce. So that's like one of the storylines for the trilogy, is the genophage and potentially curing it.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Yeah.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's talk to Tali.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Like I need this. Oh, I'm such a jerk.
What's your problem?
Just that time of the month, Tali, you know.
It's nothing.
Good.
I'll be fine.
I don't have time to deal with your personal problems.
Don't worry. Like I said, it's nothing. I'll be there when you need me.
Dang it. So I'm gonna have to wait to talk to a lot of people until I've got Paragon. I'm just gonna leave her alone. I'm just gonna keep,
See you later.
you know, I'm gonna be too mean to Tali, and I can't do that. I cannot do that. Let's go upstairs and look at... Actually, let's talk to Joker. I don't think we've actually ever spoken to Joker in this mission, in this playthrough, other than, you know, to advance the story. We can learn about his brittle bone disease. Maybe it's not a good idea to talk to him, because I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you're crumbly. What of it?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
That's what
I'd like
she
to
said.
know my crew.
Or he said.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got
crapola.
brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Alright, we're good.
I have to go.
I don't want to be mean to you and your brittle bones. Poor Joker. Ooh, can I talk to Presley? And then put him in his place?
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Okay, good.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
He's like, I saw you talking crap to Tali downstairs. I don't want to get on your bad side. Ooh, points. We'll apply those later. What do we have? So we have Novaria, which is the next main mission. And then what else do we have? Ooh, we've found all the gases. Right? We've actually picked up quite a few things. Maybe at some point we can try the biotic mission again. Let's get the facility. That's just more space exploration. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just do more space exploration the next time that I play. At least we've got Therum done now. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. Let me just make sure I exit. I've saved, so that's good. The last few times I've been forgetting to save the game, which is unfortunate for me. But yeah, so that's the stream today. The stream for Saturday is kind of still up in the air. I may or may not do it, and it's only because I might be hanging out with family, potentially. Or trying to figure out like the editing of the live streams. So thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the resubs and the follows, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. And if I don't stream on Saturday, I'll post about it, and then I'll post the new schedule up online as well. But enjoy. Let me do this, and I'll see y'all again soon. Bye bye.